What's up, guys? It's the Ghost, and I'm bringing you another top 10. Although this one is not really a top 10, it's really a top 9 because this episode of my top 10s is about One Piece and my favorite top 9 One Piece characters. And by that I mean those in the Straw Hat crew. That's right. Let's get this started. So yeah, let's start with number 9, my least favorite Straw Hat, and most of you probably agree with me, most of you probably don't, I don't know. But my least favorite character of the Straw Hats, coming in at number 9, is motherfucking Brooke. Why? I feel like he's fucking weak as shit, compared to the others. I don't know, I didn't get as hyped when he came into the crew. His arc, which was basically the Thriller Bark one, wasn't that amazing. His fights were not amazing, other than, you know, his fight in Fishman Island was pretty cool. But other than that, that's the only thing that was cool about him. And the only thing that I liked about him was how he just went about asking Nami to see her panties. Like, that's hilarious. Every time I hear that shit, it's fucking hilarious. Probably what turns me the fuck off more is that he's just dead. Yeah, like come on. I don't know, it just turned me the fuck off. I don't know. And how he joined was, I didn't really like it that much. But Brooke is at number 9, guys. Coming in at number 8 is Big Titty Nami. Most people might disagree with me on this, and most people will know how hard it is to decide who is above who, or who's lower, you know, who's lowered in the top 10, top 9, because, you know, they're all fucking awesome essentially. But I had to put Nami here at number 8 because honestly, I still, even though in the past chapters she has been basically glorified, she is the navigator and she is important, but like, oh my god, okay, sorry guys, but like, I don't know, I still find her a little useless now that they have the poneglyphs and they basically lead to the One Piece boobies. And the only other thing that's going on with her that's even relevant is the fact that she is the navigator. That's about it. She is getting some more fights in there. Like, she fought Giola at Dressrosa for that, like, the little part until she disappeared with the other guys. And I don't know, I just felt like she was just meh. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just, she's number 8, sorry. Coming in at number 7, it is Super Frankie. That's fucking right. His arc was amazing. You already know, you've seen my top 10 arcs, and Annie's Lobby was amazing. How he joined was brilliant. I loved it. I love his job on the ship, and I love his super thing where he just stands there and he's like, super! I fucking love it. Character is awesome. I like the character, but he has to be number 7 for this reason alone. He is like that character that he's like a mid-card character where he has to fight the mid-card characters. And by that I mean his fight with okay, let's start with this. His fight against the new recruit for CP9 on Water 7 Ennie's Lobby. That CP9 recruit was like a B player, you know what I mean? Then his fight with another CP9 character who literally I felt was fucking weak as shit was a B player. All the characters he has fought were B players. He hasn't really shined as much as I wanted him to. Other than this fight against Senor Pink, that shit was amazing. I thought it was cool. But I feel like he should have a better. No, this is no. Get this shit out of my face. No. I feel like he has to have a decisive fight, one where he's not just fighting a level, like a rank B character. You know what I mean? Like, I want him to have that one fight where he's just destroying, well, not destroying, but you know, on equal terms with like the main villain or something. I don't know. We won't ever get that because he's just the B character. Sorry. But yeah, number 7, Frankie. Next on my list is the adorable Tony Chopper. Why he's on here as number 6? Cause he's fucking adorable. Other than that, I have like this relationship with this character where it's like every time I see him, it's fucking amazing. I love it because he's silly. I like it. But then there's times where he's just a fucking scaredy cat, and it pisses me the fuck off. I don't know. I'm enjoying his time skip character now because he's more mature. He's able to control his points, and his hat is awesome. It reminds me a lot of Trafalgar Law's hat, and I like the fact that the 2 doctors have, you know, the cool hats. Other than that, why he's number 6, I pretty much just told you. His control over all his points is amazing. His comedy in the Zo arc is amazing. The character is just an adorable comedic character that is needed in the show, in the Straw Hat crew. Yeah, Tony Chopper, number 6. Next, at number 5, is motherfucking Sanji. Now, why he's number 5? Well, he's about to be in one of my, I hope it's gonna be my favorite arc, because I really think it's gonna be based off of Alice in Wonderland, and Alice was a blonde, Sanji is a blonde. He's literally going into a land he's never been to before. He's gonna get lost. He's gonna see a lot of weird shit, and like, I mean weird shit. Like, come on now. This one guy was a fucking teacup or whatever the hell. Forgot his name. And then Peckham's was obviously a lion and yada yada yada. But it's gonna be like Alice in Wonderland, except it's gonna be a rescue arc as well, because Alice is getting rescued. Why I like this character and why he's at number 5? Well, he's one of the top 3 fucking monsters of the Straw Hat. He is a good fighter, in my opinion. This fight was awesome. In fact, his entire fight in like the Enies lobby was just fucking amazing. I was just blown away by how awesome Oda made this character look. Like, using the knives against this the ramen dude, and then fighting Jabra was awesome. Like, he finally used the flame thing, the flaming kick, and even before that, his fight against Khalifa was pretty cool. I like the fact that he defended the majority of the time because he didn't want to hit the female. But Sanji as at number 5, and hopefully the person that he's marrying, aka Pudding, is none other than Jewelry Bonnie. I really hope that that's the case. I really want that to happen. But yeah, number 5, Sanji. Coming in at number 4 is Zorro. Why? Well, this man, I mean, most of you might disagree with me on why he's leaving number 4. He probably should have been a little lower, but in my opinion, I feel he is my number 4 because how badass of a fucking character this man is. He has been basically untouched in the New World. This man has grown to become a fucking Super Saiyan. Yup. Alright, I went a little too far, but come on, look at this man. He is fucking sick. How are you gonna tell me he's not cool looking? 3 sword wielding. All his fights were awesome. This is where, well, I don't ship Zorro and Nico, but this was cool to see him defending his friends, his Nakama. I do ship this though. This or Tashigi, by the way, Zorro and Tashigi, or Zorro and Perona. This was adorable. All his fights were just fucking amazing. Where he cuts Hody Jones underwater, underwater, where Hody Jones is supposed to be, proficient in. He gets cut, and Zorro basically won that fight. It's how weak that motherfucker was. But come on, this man is a G. Oh my god! And then don't get me started with how he just like played around with Pika. And then there's this scene too, which was awesome with Kid Jewelry Bonnie, who is eventually going to be part of the crew, and her relationship with Zorro. She calls him an idiot, blah 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 blah. She doesn't like Zorro, but I feel like that's why she's gonna be with Sanji, because they both can just rag on Zorro. But in the end, they're all knock him out. In the end, they will all fight for each other. Zorro, we all know that scene where Zorro took all that fucking all of Luffy's pain from Thriller Bark, and he stood there, he just fucking took it like a boss. That's right. Second person to join the Straw Hats, Zorro, number 4. That's right. Coming in at number 3 is my man Usopp. That's fucking right. Now, number 1, why I like this character. His character development throughout the show has been fucking amazing. Oh my god, his fight with Luffy, brilliant. I teared when I saw that fight. I did. I really teared. He grew on me even more when he was running away from the fight with Sugar and what's his fucking face? What's his name? I forgot. It wasn't Diamante. Diamante was in somewhere else. He was at the tournament still. It was what the fuck his name is, man? Fuck the snot guy. That guy. You know what who I'm talking about. He's just an ugly motherfucker. Anyways, yeah, he ran away and then he came back because he knew that he was supposed to, be a man finally. And that showed a lot of bravery for his character, something that his character lacked out of all the Straw Hats, to be honest. Not only that, but he all his new abilities are fucking amazing. I like them. They're very creative. You could tell just from him doing them that he has spent a lot of time practicing them and becoming proficient at being a fucking sniper, which is what he's supposed to be. Not only that, but the man is buff now. Look at this guy. He got fucking muscles now, all over the place. But yeah, the reason why he's number 3 on my list is because of his character development. Out of every Straw Hat character, I believe he's one of the top that has gotten the best character development, aside from the main character like Luffy and others. But yeah, Usopp. Coming in at number 2 is motherfucking Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah, why wouldn't I get the captain very, very close to number 1? I mean, it's kind of obvious who number 1 is at this point, but let's talk about Luffy and why he's number 2 on my list, and why he surpasses all the other Straw Hats. Number 1, he's the captain of the Straw Hats. Number 2, his abilities are pretty broken now. Like, this just the way that they explain it, the way he explains it, and how Doflamingo figured it out, is that he can basically be bendable even while using Haki. Not only that, but this character is fucking hilarious. Every time he's on screen, I find him to be hilarious. Like, there's this scene in Dressrosa where he's fighting Doflamingo and he's just bouncing, and the one guy, this random guy, is just like, why are you still bouncing? Can you not stop? And he's like, nope, can't stop. And he's just there bouncing. I love his backstory. I love how his connection with Ace, and I just love the fact that he makes friends with a lot of characters in the show. He has that power between that and having the Gomu Gomu no Mi. I feel like his strongest power is making people believers of him and his crew, and also making friends. And that's a great power to have, especially if you're trying to become King of the Pirates. Anyways, yeah, number 2, Monkey D. Luffy. Finally, number 1, my baby, the beautiful Nico Robin. That's fucking right. She's so hot. Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Why is she number 1? Yo, I'm not even joking with you guys, but when I saw her backstory at Eni's lobby, I was bawling my eyes off. Like, I was so fucking upset. That shit upset me. I felt for the character like I've never felt for any other character. Oh my gosh, she's fine. But yeah, I've felt for this character like I've never felt for any other character, and yeah, I mean, how can you not? Like, she's so like awesome. Her abilities are freaking cool. Look at that, sexy legs. Secondly, she is just fucking banging. Oh my god, like she's definitely my favorite character. Like my favorite character in the entire fucking series. And my second favorite character is obviously Law. Because Law and her deserve to be fucking together. Like, they make a lot of sense. I ship them, by the way, a lot. They make a lot of sense. But yeah, Nico Robin's abilities are amazing. Her backstory is amazing. Her character design is fucking flawless. I love it so much. And just her importance now in the after Zoe skyrocketed even more. Like, the two females are now very, 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 very important. I mean, look at how badass does she look right there. She's just like, hey, what up, explosions. But yeah, number one is the beautiful, the awesome, and she can be funny, very funny. Robin, Nico Robin. That's right. Love you, baby. Love you, baby. But yeah, those are my top 9. And I wish I can say top 10, but there is no new character yet. And my predictions and my theories for that will be coming out soon on who's gonna be the 10th Nakama, the 10th Straw Hat Pirate. Anyways, that was my top 9 instead of 10, because, you know, yada yada yada. My top 9 Straw Hat Pirates. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.